Joyce B. Nyairo, born in the vibrant village of Kisii, Kenya, is a multilingual global explorer, infusing her cultural richness into a journey that spans the globe. Her experiences shape a unique perspective, enriching the world of nutrition and a soul-nourishing essence. Joyce is more than a professional. She's a dedicated beacon in health, lifestyle coaching, etiquette, protocol consulting, and international speaking. As the visionary founder and president of Amazing Balance International Group, she champions holistic well being, empowering individuals to achieve harmony in life, love, and language. Please welcome Joyce B. Nyairo, known as Dr. Feelgood.
Well, are you feeling good tonight? I am sure you are already feeling good. I take this opportunity to thank Nancy for the privilege of addressing you today at this Leader Spotlight Summit. I stand before you not just as a speaker, but as someone who has navigated the intricate dance between health, well-being, and life challenges. Have you ever imagined, or as you can imagine, one day I found myself at the end of the metro, fatigued, disoriented, embodied in the toll of stress, and healthy lifestyle choices had taken over my body. I was so tired that the conductor had to ask me, "Madam, do you know where you are?" 12 stations away from where I was supposed to stop. That was a wake-up call. I started thinking, what is going on? As I went back to the office, I had worked late that night, up to midnight, and now I'm late to go to work. My body is still fighting. I realized that something had to change. I went to the clinic, and one of the doctors there told me that my body was acidic. I needed to sleep. I needed to rest. A body cannot function when it is overworked like that. Not only that, another doctor discovered at another visit to the doctor that I had what they call liver dysfunction. Can you imagine hearing all this? I still had my young daughters that I was taking care of. Top of that, I had a bad marriage, but my husband was also sick. Eventually, he died of colon cancer. All these things were coming, and I realized that there was balance that needed to happen in my life. I was speaking at one of the Toastmasters clubs, and I was led to talk about desire. What did I desire? I desired good health. I desired a good life. I thought I had it. I had flown the Concorde. I had been to over 30 plus countries. I had slept in the best hotels. But what was this that was missing? I was out of balance. Let's carry forward to now. I realize that I can't even stay at work. I had to take early retirement. I went on my last mission, and in the hotel in the morning, I was reading my word, doing my meditation. I come to Isaiah 43:19, which says, "I am doing a new thing, don't you see?" It was like, God, where are you? You really are talking to me. Coming back, took early retirement, and that message continued resonating because I went on home leave. That message again came on my cousin's wall. He had it on his wall. "I'm doing a new thing, don't you see?" So I realized that there was something that I needed to do. Went inside of me, closed myself in the house for a while to check what was going on. What came out was that I loved nutrition, but I needed, much as I loved it and I loved to cook, I needed to do it for myself. I would buy food, it would go bad. They would say buy organic, it went bad in my refrigerator. And I had again to catch myself and say, I need to get this together. So one of the doctors I visited again, I had many doctors visits. They took a lot of my time and my money too. One of them said I needed to do a rotation diet to see why I was having pain in my body, and the doctors couldn't find why. Once I did that, I removed cheese, bread, and he said, do it and reintroduce it. So when I did it and reintroduced it, when I stopped, the pain stopped. When I reintroduced the food, the pain came back. So it was time now to embark on my mission to become a health coach. One of my friends visited me in my home, and she said, you need to be a health coach because not only do you have a story, but you need to go to school. I went to school, Institute of Integrative Nutrition. I was able to be certified as a health coach, and health coaching is a new concept. Before, we didn't know about it. It's been a new concept that we are talking about now. After I got certified, I started doing classes in my own home, inviting my friends. I became a health evangelist. I was telling everybody, what are you doing? Some people didn't like me because it was like I was intruding and telling them what to do. But I had this message that, do you know what you're eating is actually killing you? Your kitchen should be a safe place where you get good food to nourish you, so to heal you and to prepare you for the following day. I started making the classes popular. People were coming. And as of today, I, of course, had to make my choices, and I call it Choices Healing Kitchen. I started drinking lemon water. I learned that lemon water was good for my liver dysfunction. I started sharing that. Flaxseed, omega-3 fatty acids, we need to have that balance also. And eating more raw, as you can see from my background. That is my making, and those are the foods that I eat now. My refrigerator looks like that. Everywhere I go, I am sharing this message. I'm on a mission to share the message so that it does not happen to anybody else. When I stop when I'm not on the program, my clothes start again not feeding me. Have you ever tried to feed your clothes and they're not feeding and you want them to feed so bad? Well, there is a solution. And the solution is not far. It is in your kitchen. And as I shared today, I do conduct cooking clinics. I'm sharing with you today a video where you can watch and you can start doing your lemon water. It is not, it's near you. Health is within you. And it's the choices that you make or I make that will determine what happens.
Powerful, powerful, Dr. Feel Good. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's hear it for Joyce Nyairo, Dr. Feel Good, and Joyce's Choices Healing Kitchen. Yes, yes, yes. You know, Joyce, I first of all, thank you for joining us today and sharing. And, you know, I think to myself, I'm so sorry you had to go through that to get to the lesson, right? And to imagine being on the train 12 stops from where you were supposed to get off. Like, you had to be so exhausted. So you know, I'm sorry you had to go through that. And oftentimes our message is in our mess, and you have certainly turned all of that around to be of high service and value to everyone. So thank you, thank you, thank you, my friend. Let's hear it.
Thank you for the opportunity. And I just want to let the other leaders know that we can impact the world better when we ourselves are in good health. And sleep is important. You cannot finish working. You can't do everything in one day. but prioritizing that sleep and self-care is important. And most people look at me and they ask me, how old are you? When I tell them, I have become a forever 45.
I was like, is she going to tell us how old she is? Forever 45. I love that. Can I borrow that?
Yes.
I don't know if everybody's going to believe it, but who cares?
That's right. Because everywhere I go, I try to play sometimes and say, how old do you think I am? Oh, you're about 35. Oh, really? Oh, you're about 40, 45. So I've become forever 45.
I love it. I love it. I love it. All right. Beautiful. Thank you again, my friend. You are amazing. And I'm grateful to have you as part of our community because you've helped me develop my own healing kitchen. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Welcome, Joyce. Go ahead, grab her video, and you'll get started on lemon water, which is one of the most easy things you can do and most vital. So let's hear it. Joyce Nyairo, Dr. Feelgood.
Yeah.
Fantastic.